everyone, welcome back to Greg's Tech. By that I mean Omnifactory. My main goal of the episode today is to automate Mercury, but for that I'm going to want to automate Redstone. So let's go do it. Alright, so starting things off, I'm going to want to collect everything I need. And so far I need 10 iron plates, 16 dark steel. I mean, steel is another big thing that I want to try and get, like either semi-automated or fully automated. I haven't 100% decided yet. Either way, what I'm going to need to automate, redstone, is witch stuff, and that's going to be pretty easy. The main thing is just, getting dark steel for it. Gonna see if I have any steel left over, just from my random things going on. Alright, sick. Alright, 40 raw iron, which means I need 40 of some sort of dust. I really do need to get either, like, creeper matter going, or some other thing like that. But, like, gunpowder isn't really used by a lot. I mean, coal is mainly just used for not a lot. You can put it into making coke, which can make into carbon dust, which is used for a few things. Like, I mean, yeah, I guess I might wanna. Hold up, I'm gonna pause real quickly and see if I can hear my music I'm listening to on my live stream. Bam, my channel. Let's go to live streams, because that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, cool. You gotta love my high energy gameplay. So great. Alright, another thing I'm gonna need. I've got a few things going on right now. Charcoal dust. That's... Oh, I've already got some coke. Can I use coke dust for that? Let's see. Yeah. Cool. I do want to start upgrading a few of these machines, like the macerator and the plate maker, like the compressor, into a higher tier. I definitely need an MV, like, assembly machine to move on. But that will require me to do some funky stuff. But the main reason why I'm trying to automate redstone is so I can start progressing further. Gotta love Greg Tech. Oh, I need to centrifuge this first, but... Alright, 4 basic circuits. Alright, this will be fine for a hot minute. What about a cold minute? Shut up, Tim. Okay, cool. For all of you cool cats named Tim out there, do you prefer to be called Timothy or just Tim? Never mind, there's nobody called Tim that's cool. Ha ha ha. That was an attack on your personality. Random person named Tim that I have absolutely zero beef with. Want to make some. Oh crap, this needs to go in the electrolyzer. I will get that going because this will help me out with getting like chrome dust. The biggest problem is that I don't know what I'm going to do with all the oxygen I have. I could solidify it, but then there's nothing I can do after that with it. I want to figure out some way to make it useful. Maybe put it into a chemical reactor, and then I can grab some ethylene later. I mean, I've got some of the groundwork in place to get 42 of these. Like, this one only takes 80 spessartine dust. Let me do some math. That's 80. Fine then. Let me electrolyze it, I guess. Since you're gonna be so pushy about it. Bam, ba bam, ba 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 bam. Does this work? You're still working. Looks like we'll see when we get there. One is there, but I don't know. This takes a while to do. I didn't put that into account. Or how many seconds? 88? Dang. That's forever, and this is for the manganese for stainless steel. I don't know why they have you do the invar to automate it, just to make it harder on you. The good news is that it works. And so while that's processing, I'll get all the other stuff I'm wanting to do taken care of from one. Alright, let's head back to this, and I just need to. Alright, let's get those 10 iron plates processing up. Dude, getting ethylene is gonna be so nice. Well, I might just go back to whatever quest line I'm on. Early game, here we go. Ethanol is alcohol which can get from distilling biomass. feel like I have a brewery somewhere. Looks like I felt wrong then. No, because I can remember making one of them, though. Because I made the other blaze rod. Well, I didn't make the electric pump, though. That's what I was... I need to stop getting sidetracked. Stop getting sidetracked. Alright, ethanol, you can get that from wood vinegar, fermented biomass. Yeah, that's a bucket to get 150 though. Whoa. I mean, 1,000 biomass to 700 ethanol isn't bad. I'm gonna just do that recipe. It's like ethanol. And another thing I want to look at is into the microverse, where I'm gonna need to do some of this stuff to get black steel. Like, what's the recipe for this? Tier 3 circuits. This casing, which is just microversium. What you get with steel and... I mean, deuterium. I might just be able to skip the moon, but I don't know if I want to do that, though. Because you can just get hydrogen from... How can you get 2,000 hydrogen from 1,000 water? Is it just because of how heavy it is or something like that? I don't know. Well, this is also distilled water. Oh, I can do ethylene. We're probably not going to go through all that work just to do it. Alright, well, if you put on the distillery, because that takes 75 seconds, well, that one takes 16 seconds. And if we electrolyze that, it still takes 75 seconds. I don't know. There's not a good way of doing that. I'll figure it out later. I'm missing my wrench. Found my wrench. Yeah, I've got that, like, really good. can't you electrolyze it? Where am I getting all this oxygen from? Did it already fill up on that? I'll figure it out. What else did I need for this? Yeah, at that point I might as well just do a little bit of charcoal smelting. Now the reason I'm trying to get mercury is for a funny reason. Yeah, the fusion reactor, totally. It uses that much EU a second. It takes 3.2 seconds to make mercury and magnesium and uranium-238, but it is worth it. Shouldn't fusion reactors make energy? I don't know. Like mercury. I'm just gonna use it to make this better. And it's the way it just does not have a second, like, hydrochloric acid that I need to worry about, which is hydrogen and chlorine. I also wanted to get lava automated, because that's not going to be hard at this stage. I mean, right now you don't need a lot of deuterium. But eventually, you're going to need a lot of it, apparently. Water reactor? Ew. Yeah, I bet it's large. Well, that might be true. It gives you moon turf that you can pulverize down. And then 64 moon turf gives you 100 deuterium. And then 100 deuterium gives you more stuff that you need. Of course. What is deuterium used for? Microversium? Or just that? I feel like it wouldn't just be used. I feel like microversium wouldn't just be used for like one specific thing. This casing's gotta be more than just that, right? I don't know. I cannot think right now. So it's not my problem. I really should get this stuff. I have no idea what I am doing right now. All I know is that I'm making steel for some reason. That I needed to get copper automated for like annealed copper, pretty much. Just I mean, these aren't hard to make right now. The hardest part is just getting the willpower to make them. Is this any harder to make than the other one was? I'll probably just use fluid solidifier for that one. I don't know, that's advanced chemistry stuff. I need to do a lot with fluids coming up. At least mid-game's at least somewhat of a change of pace. I kind of want to get into, this bit because right now, even though I feel these things are not going to be very good for me to get into, but I'll deal with it. Ah, there's a lot going on right now. A lot of things I can do up here that I, you know, do and don't want to worry about. I feel like this distillation tower is just going to be massive. I know it is, but like, I mean, it's going to be like a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I need to stop looking ahead because that is, very far out of the way. Another idea I had. That's damaging me now. I also haven't really been paying attention to the bounty board. Might be a slight mistake, but it isn't now because I said so. I really need to find a good source of coal. Like, I just never have enough. Don't worry, those are only half sarcasm. Alright, logistically, how am I going to do this? Alright, there we go. Finally have aluminum automated. Why does it keep giving priority to this one? It's not like I really need aluminum, though. I'm just gonna say screw it and have this get smelted up really quickly. Because this is gonna make ruby dust, and then ruby gets electrolytes into chrome and aluminum. So yeah, that's not gonna be a massive issue. Alright, what else do I need for this? Alright, 4 electrical steel plates. Can't get back to the scene of that crime, but the dad can't speak and there's nothing left to say anyway. All he left behind was a dark outline. Alright, what am I missing now? Just that. What about for this? Cool. little bit of a change in plan because I don't need aluminum anymore. Yet a wrench. Yet a wrench. Where would I be without you? Yet a wrench. Some might think you're just yet another wrench, but you're always just the best, you know? And now I need 2 drawers. Well, I'm gonna just make them out of spruce to keep with the theme. Found it. Ooh. I think I do need redstone more right now, though. I might make a second witch setup just for that. Just for glowstone. Hold up, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.